And I had a viewer request for information on plywood subtops for table bases, and I did a video showing how to make the tapered hole using the step drill bit, and I made a little jig stop collar for that. I should have just elaborated and shown the biscuit method, which is the alternative if you have a larger width tabletop or you're going to use wood that has not been dried out all the way and you're expecting more dimensional change. These slots provide more movement. The tapered hole, it gives a little bit of wiggle room for the screw. So if you have like an 1/8 inch movement seasonally, this is going to be plenty. But if you have more than that, you really need to give the screw room to slide. So these will actually slide back and forth. And this is cut with the biscuit joiner. And then I finished the hole with just a drill bit. So the plywood subtop is an engineering solution to provide more support for large overhangs, which is what you are going to deal with on trestle-based tables and round tables. I have one in the garage I can show you that has this method. You can see what it looks like on the underneath with the subtop installed. So I got this table here, and that's what it looks like on the bottom. So this is 1/2 inch plywood subtop here, and this is I think a 1 inch thick painted hemlock top. I had to do some stitching here for a crack on this corner here. But that's what it looks like. That's with the super round washer head. And I space them, you know, I mean, I kind of just gauge it by eye, maybe every 10 inches or so, every 12 inches. You don't want to put too many screws because you don't want to increase the friction so that it doesn't move. This is a super round washer head type screw. Its main purpose is for drawer front alignment for custom cabinetry, but these come in inch and 1/8 and 1 1/4. But they're expensive. You can also use just a screw with a fender washer like that. Fast Cap makes these tapered wood washers that are pretty useful. I use these as strike plates for magnet contraptions around the shop. They're very useful for that. But this is like $7-8 for a package, and I'm going to need some more pretty soon. But I've been sticking those all over the shop for my camera mounts. I have a magnet base on my camera. I'll make a video for that too. These are some taper bits from Grizzly. They're a lot cheaper. They don't have this step function. Guess it's time for a train video. This is the result of last year's pumpkin.